Have you ever noticed that people deeply committed to a spiritual path seem to face more intense challenges and suffering than others? Have you ever wondered why, despite their commitment to spiritual growth, they seem to go through moments of isolation, doubts, and extreme sensitivity? Today, we will explore together the profound connection between the spiritual path and the inner challenges that many spiritual seekers face. Stay until the end of this video, because together we will discover whether this suffering is an inevitable collapse of the spiritual path or whether it actually hides precious opportunities for growth and transformation. But before we go any further, if you enjoy our contents, I invite you to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. 1. Spiritual doubt. Spiritual doubt is a crucial stage in an individual's journey of spiritual growth and development. When you embark on a journey of inner exploration and search for meaning, it is inevitable that doubts and uncertainties will arise regarding your beliefs. This phase, although it can cause moments of anguish and disorientation, also represents a precious opportunity for personal growth and the refinement of one's beliefs. Spiritual doubt often emerges when people begin to question acquired or inherited beliefs, seeking a deeper, more authentic understanding of their self and the world around them. It is a process of critical examination that challenges the stability of established beliefs and opens the door to a more mature and conscious view of spirituality. At this stage, the individual may experience a range of mixed emotions, including confusion, anxiety, and a sense of loss. However, it is important to recognize that doubt should not be feared or rejected, but rather embraced as an integral part of spiritual evolution. It is through doubt that you can discover new perspectives, deepen your understanding, and develop a more authentic connection with your spirituality. During this phase, people may be pushed to explore different spiritual traditions, meditative practices, or life philosophies to seek answers to their existential questions. Confronting doubt can lead to a revision of beliefs, allowing for greater mental flexibility and a more open understanding of the spiritual world. Spiritual doubt also offers the opportunity to deepen one's faith through critical reflection. This process of consciously examining one's beliefs can lead to a more authentic connection with spirituality, based on personal understanding rather than rigidly accepted dogma. 2. Isolation. Isolation in the context of the spiritual path can be described as an experience in which an individual, while embracing new spiritual beliefs and practices, may feel distant or separated from the prevailing social norm. This sense of estrangement may arise from the perception that spiritual perspectives are at odds with cultural norms or from difficulties communicating spiritual experiences to other people. Despite the challenges that isolation can bring, it is essential to recognize that this condition also offers significant opportunities for personal growth. Spiritual isolation can manifest itself in several ways. It could be a feeling of estrangement from friends or family who do not share the same beliefs, or the perception of not being understood by the surrounding society. This sense of separation can create moments of solitude and internal reflection. When an individual finds themselves isolated due to their spiritual choices, they can use this time to more deeply explore their inner self, develop deeper awareness, and deepen their understanding of their beliefs. Isolation offers a unique opportunity for self-reflection and self-exploration. In the absence of external influences and social pressures, an individual can dive more deeply into their inner world, exploring existential questions, personal values, and aspects of their spirituality. This process can lead to greater clarity about one's spiritual identity and strengthen personal faith. 3. Responsibility towards others. Awareness of universal connection is a defining characteristic of spiritual people, bringing with it a deep sensitivity towards others and the world around them. This awareness can translate into a responsibility towards others, a sense of duty towards the community and the environment. While this responsibility may be perceived as an additional burden, it is crucial to recognize it as a unique opportunity to positively contribute to collective well-being. The burden of responsibility towards others can derive from awareness of global challenges, social injustices, or widespread suffering. Spiritual people, often gifted with greater empathy and compassion, feel a calling to make a difference in the world, to alleviate the suffering of others, and to contribute to the creation of a more harmonious and compassionate environment. This sense of additional responsibility can, at some times, contribute to a perception of personal suffering. Awareness of injustices and difficulties in the world can create a significant emotional burden. However, it is precisely in this context that an opportunity for growth and positive action presents itself. Responsibility towards others offers the opportunity to transform personal suffering into meaningful action. Spiritual people, feeling responsible for the well-being of others, can channel their energy towards initiatives and actions that promote positive change. This can include volunteer work, social activism, or simply being a beacon of support and inspiration to those around you. It is important to underline that responsibility towards others must not be perceived as an unsustainable burden, but as a source of inspiration and motivation to contribute to the improvement of the world. This journey can involve challenges, but also a profound sense of accomplishment deriving from the awareness of being an integral part of a process of positive change. 4. Sensitivity. Sensitivity is a defining characteristic of spiritual people that can profoundly influence their emotional and interpersonal experience. The heightened sensitivity of those who follow a spiritual path is manifested through a greater awareness of their emotions, and, in particular, through the ability to intensely perceive not only personal pain, but also that of others. Spiritual people often develop a sense of deep connection with the world and the individuals who inhabit it. This connection extends beyond the confines of oneself, encompassing a broader understanding of human suffering. Sensitivity thus becomes a vehicle through which empathy and compassion are experienced in a more acute and immediate way. However, this sensitivity can also make spiritual people more susceptible to the suffering of others. Where the pain of others is felt intensely, it can generate a significant emotional burden. Awareness of others' hardships can translate into deep emotional participation, leading to greater vulnerability towards the emotional challenges of others. The heightened sensitivity of spiritual people is often related to their ability to extend their self-concept beyond individual boundaries. This broadening of perspective can lead to greater awareness of the needs and suffering of others, creating fertile ground for compassionate engagement. It is crucial, however, to find a balance between sensitivity and managing your emotions. The intense perception of the suffering of others can lead to a sense of helplessness or excessive emotional burden. Therefore, spiritual people are driven to develop a balanced awareness, which allows them to feel and understand without being overwhelmed by emotions. If you are enjoying this video, I invite you to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. 5. Inner transformation. Inner transformation is an essential component of spiritual growth, representing a process through which people experience a profound change in their fundamental perspectives, habits, and attitudes. The process of inner transformation often begins with awareness of the need for change. This awareness can derive from a sense of dissatisfaction, a desire for personal growth, or an openness to new life perspectives. Once the individual opens up to this process, a journey of exploration and self-reflection begins. Resistance to inner transformation can come from fear of the unknown or the challenge of abandoning established patterns of thought and behavior over time. Changing perspectives and ingrained habits can generate an initial sense of disturbance and discomfort. However, it is precisely through overcoming these resistances that the path to higher awareness opens. The key to inner transformation is the willingness to embrace change and accept the evolutionary process with patience and openness. This path requires constant self-reflection, awareness of one's resistance, and the ability to let go of what is no longer useful. It's a journey that can lead to a deeper awareness of your connection to the universe and a broader understanding of life. The spiritual path is a journey of self-discovery and connection with the deepest essence of life. Through awareness, patience, and a willingness to face challenges, individuals can emerge from each experience of suffering with deeper wisdom, broader compassion, and a more authentic connection to the meaning of their existence. Thanks for watching this video. I wish you a wonderful day.